Welcome back to my channel again, and today we will see how to create the stepper and what are the basic operation we can perform, like restrictions also, and how to use the closures, increment, decrement, and all these things. So let's start the coding part basically. So let's basically I will create the vertical stack, a stepper, and we can pass the value string. That should be a stepper values. Okay. Okay, now for holding the value we need one variable, so we can say where stepper value. That should be explicitly, we can say type of int and equal to 0. Okay, we need to use @state. Now what is this? You can go to the previous session and you can watch it, what is the use of this and other observable and properties and all these keywords. So we need to pass the value step value, and then comma value should be dollar stepper value. Fine. So let's see how it is looking. Okay, let's see. Afterwards we can add the padding part. Okay, so it should come in a center and it should be come somewhere, and oh, it's look odd, so we can add some padding also. Fine, now we will see some gap will come in the from the right side and left side, so some padding should be there. It should look good. Fast man, come on. So after that we will see. Okay, so looks good, something space is there. Okay, so you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, -1. Okay, not good. So what we can do, we can create a restriction also. Okay, like it should be we can restrict it from in. It should be, we can say 6 we can say last value, so it should not go beyond 6 and before 0, so no negative value should come. Let's see. So minus, it should not go beyond before, and afterwards 6, it should not go beyond 6, right? Now if I want to not 1 increment, I want to do by 2, so we can set it step property that argument should be a 2, suppose we can say. So it will go by 0 2 4, something like that. So come fast. So we can say 2 4 6 and that's it. Yeah, because limitation is there, 0 to 6 we can't do that. And if you want to create your custom own increment decrement closures and you want to play around with that, definitely you can do that. So that's simple one, so we'll see that. So stepper, so we need to choose that closure stepper, and we can say on increment. So it should give me some suggestions. We can say, yeah, so this one looking fine, so we can take it. Okay, so increment, what I want to do, I need to simply what I will do on increment, I will say print statements to identify that. It will say increment. Okay, and we can increase the value itself, cell dot stepper value equal to plus equal to, actually +1 we want to do, +1, right? Looks good. Okay, and what about delete part? Delete also we need to do. We can say same print decrement. Okay, and similarly we can -1 we can do. So I will copy paste it. Who will write this? So I will do one thing, I will say copy paste it, and we'll say -1 decrement, right? And for the label, what we can do, we need to put the text, that's it. So text should be, we can say stepper, similarly what we did earlier. Stepper value column. So, okay, so let's close this, it will come past self dot stepper value. Fine, so looks good. So let's see now. Come fast. Yeah, so let's see That's 1 2, you can see that, right? Decrement, you can see. So this is nothing, it's a closure, right? Simple. And see, similarly you are using int, you can use double, float value, whatever you want to use. For example, float, I can say, it's your call, what you want to do, you can play around with that. 0. And stepper values, we can say, now I need to comment this part, we can use the above one. The best thing is commenting and uncommenting, right? It's good. So now what we can do after that, we can say stepper value, and similarly pass new argument called specifier, and we can give the float up to how much decimal you want and all these things. So we can say percent. It's a basic concept, might be in C, C++, or in any programming languages you guys simple you can do. And after that we can say that's it, and value will be the stepper value, or limitations we can step. So step also we can't say 2, it should be 0.025, something like that. Let's see. So this is up to 2 decimals we can say. So let's see, it should run, and yeah, that's it. I think symbols also we can use in that. So let's see, 1 2, getting a point. See how superb, right? Super. Or limitation, okay, limitation if you want, ask me, I will say 0 to 5. Okay, it will work fine. So 2 5 6 7, see, it won't go beyond that 6, right? It will work in that also, it's okay. So if you want to use a symbol in a stepper label, you can say. So what I'm planning to do, so I will comment this code, we can do, yeah, inside this also we can do, we will copy this and I will comment this code. So we can use some SF symbol as well. So we can say, I will copy paste, close this one, and string also, and we need to close this string. Okay, looks fine. So actually directly we can pass the value. 1 second. So I think it should be value, and that should be $stepper value. Fine. Okay, so now what I'm planning to do, I'm put text and image, so it should be horizontally placed. So access tag, and inside that one text, okay, and value should be a string, value equal to, then close this, and yeah, so we can say self, and what was the variable, stepper value. Fine. And after that one image we can put, and we can say you can choose the system image, right? System image name, past system name, and we can say, I think, $sign circle, SIGN actually should be correct, dot circle. Fine. So looks good, and cannot type, what is this error actually? Oh sorry, extremely sorry, not text field, actually text, yeah, type mistake. Okay, so let's see, run it. So it should be some value and $sign, value colon, something will come, value equal to 1 and dollar, image will come of the dollar circle. Okay, it's a float. Okay, sorry, stepper value is a float, so we can change it to int, and it should be 0, right? Now see, so right, we can add like this, we can play around with this, right? So I think you can play around more in that. So hopefully you understood the video, and any doubts if you have, you can comment me so I can find the solution for your doubts. And sure, so if you like the video, please do subscribe the channel for more updates, and thanks for watching.